Welcome everyone to the market simulation call for fall 2021. My name is Anshuman Vaidya. I'm a market simulation lead, and today is September 7, 2021. Calls and webinars are recorded for stakeholder convenience, allowing those who are unable to attend to listen to the recordings after the meetings. The recordings will be publicly available on the ISO webpage for a limited time following the meetings. The recordings and any related transcription should not be reprinted without the ISO permission. This is the agenda for today. We'll talk about Mapstage availability. We'll talk about the timelines for the market simulation initiatives. We'll talk about more information regarding the initiative separately, and then talk about the upcoming system interface changes with this release and the next steps. Currently in Mapstage, we have an OSS interruption or maintenance that is coming in on 9/10. It will be a really brief interruption. I don't have the exact time as of now, but it will be updated on portalmap.kaiso.com if you can refer it to that when we near to 9/10. Any questions regarding the Mapstage availability? All right, moving on. So there are no changes on the timeline for the market simulation initiatives currently. We are still on track to start market simulation for real-time settlements review phase 2 on 9/9. That is Thursday this week. And based on the results of this market simulation, if any market participant wants to change their UFP elections, please let us know via email and CD ticket. We'll update the configuration so that you could retest it on 9/21. For energy storage and distributed energy resources phase 4 implementation, we're targeting to start end-to-end testing this week. So the code will be available to do market simulation testing on 9/21 as per the current schedule. Rest of the 4 projects, hybrid resources phase 2A, intertie shadow pricing resolution, Person base schedule submission deadline phase 1, and short long start definitions. We don't have a prescribed structured simulation date for it. All the testing is unstructured for them. And the start date is listed here for these projects. Any questions regarding the timeline here? All right, moving on.
Oh, hey, Anshuman, sorry, I was double muted. I was actually talking. I was asking questions. Sorry. Can you,
all right.
This is from Jonas from Backsmud. Yeah, thank you. So I have a question. So for 9/7 is the trade day, right? That we will see real-time settlement review phase 2 information or data in the settlement statement. So what is the 9/9 and 9/21? Because I look at the calendar, it says it's going to post on 9/14, the statement to market participants.
Right. So 9/7 is the date where we are making sure that market participants can log into the environment and the code is there and you can start testing on that date. But the prescribed structured simulation date is on 9/9.
Oh, okay. So the statement that we need to look at is 9/9, not 9/7.
Correct. But again,
right.
Being said that, we have this code from last week, so you might see some settlement statements coming out based upon this code.
Okay. I have another question. So for that 9/9, I know it's I think it was a couple weeks ago when we asked the question is you're gonna just feed in production data, for an older data to that specific trade date. Have you already decided what trade date you're gonna be putting in to 9/9?
Right. So the trade date, as I mentioned in the last call, we are using 6/1 as a production data rate, and that particular date, 6/1, is getting repeated every day in Mapstage. And we don't have a plan as of now to change that date. In the future, if we are planning to change that date, I would mention that on the call.
Okay, so 921 is also going to be, as of now, still 6-1 as well.
That is correct.
All right, thank you, thank you.
Sure. Any other questions on the timeline? Okay, moving on. This slide is just talking about more details about the structured simulation document and the business requirement specification document for the real-time settlements review phase 2 project and the energy storage and distributed energy resources phase 4 implementation project. Any questions specific to these 2 projects? All right, moving on. And this slide is showing business requirement specification document availability for the 4 projects which we are testing as unstructured. The hybrid resources phase 2A intertie shadow pricing resolution project, the Selenium base hill submission deadline phase 1, and short long start definitions. Anybody have any questions regarding these projects?
Hi, Instrument. This is Chen Yu from PG&E. Good afternoon. For the SR4, knowing that there are a couple structure scenarios, so when it comes to close to September 21st, you are actually showing the scenarios and the specific hours that will be triggered conditions, correct?
That is probably correct, and I'm saying that right now because we haven't done the end-to-end testing as of now. So we're planning to do it this week and next, and as we do this testing, we will have more information on the timings that we want to do on it and do the market simulation on, and I will let you know in probably this Thursday or hopefully next week the timings of when we plan to do this SR4 testing on 921.
Okay, that would be great. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks. Great questions. Any other questions that we can talk about here? All right, moving on. This is just a reminder about the system interface changes that are coming with the projects. There's MRIS change coming with the OSI 2021 project. It's already in Mapstage. It's planning to go on production on 9/22. Then we have a master file change for variable operation and maintenance project, which is available on Mapstage now. And the activation date for production is next year. Any questions about these 2 system interface changes? Right, moving on. For fall release 2021, we have SR4 project, hybrid resource phase 2, and intertie shadow pricing resolution, making system interface changes in master files, cyber, CMRI, OSS, and the dates are listed here for Mapstage and actually just for Mapstage. We don't have the date finalized yet for the OSS and CMRI changes for SR4 and intertie shadow pricing resolution, and we plan to update it in the next few market sim calls. Any questions regarding the system interface changes for fall 2021?
Benjamin, this is Chen Yu again. Yeah, one more question. So for the 19th, September 10, the Oasis brief interruption, is that for specific for SR4 scope, not for entity shadow pricing resolution?
That's a good question. I'm not aware of.
Hi, this is Trang. So that maintenance on Friday is specific to the Oasis changes for intertie shadow pricing. We do anticipate another window for Oasis maintenance to make the SR4 code available, but that is not yet finalized. I hope that helps.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trang. Perfect. Any other questions? moving on. That's all I had for today's conference, and the next one is scheduled on September 9 at 2 p.m. Now I'll open up for any other questions, thoughts, or concerns anybody has that they want to share in this forum. All right. Well, thank you for joining this call. We'll see you back again on September 9th at 2 p.m.